Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Drew. Today I'm going to be telling you why you should check out pawn shops to get some used games. So some of the reasons to get used games are that the price is way cheaper than a new game because it's been used a bunch, so of course it can't be worth as much, which is really nice if you're like shopping on a budget or something and you just want to get something for a bit cheaper. Another thing is that you can find older games that you might not be able to find in stores like EB Games and other game stores. This is also pretty good because you can find like very old games, maybe like vintage games and like retro things, but they are a bit rarer. The main systems that I recommend buying used games for are the Nintendo 3DS, the Nintendo DS, and the Nintendo Switch, all for the same reasons, because they use cartridges, and cartridges are a lot tougher than discs, so if you scratch a cartridge, it's not actually gonna mess up the game. It might not be as nice and you might not want to have it, but you can still play the game. So if it doesn't matter to you what condition the cartridge is, if it just matters that you can play the game, then that's a really good thing about those systems, because then if it's scratched, the price will be really, really low and you'll be able to play the games for a very, very cheap price. The Wii U is the other system that I'd recommend. This one is good because it's pretty old. This one could apply to the PS3 or Xbox One. I just always think of the Wii U first because that's the one that I got. I got it for $130 at a pawn shop, which is a lot better price than you'd be able to find it pretty much anywhere else. This one's good because it's pretty old, so the games are getting way cheaper. So they're about $15 for most of the games unless it's a really rare one. So that's why it's really good if you want to get a console and then some games to play. You can do it for a really cheap price if you get it on the Wii U. So now I'm going to talk about the ways that you will actually get your used games. So if you go on Craigslist or Kijiji, those are good ways. They're kind of like advertising websites where people will post their ads kind of, and you get to go buy them. I'm sure you know what that is. But this is a bit harder because it's very limited because it depends on what people in your area have. So for me, not a lot of people have games where I live. The next one is eBay. This one is pretty good because you can really find anything, but the problem is that the prices are usually super, super high. You can find some cheaper, but sometimes they just charge as much as they possibly can because nobody else is selling it online. So for some older games and stuff like that, eBay is not going to be a very good option. Now, the next one is pawn shops. So some pawn shops, when you think of them, you just think of jewelry and stuff, but a lot of them have a lot of used video games, which is really cool because it's just like a game store, but with the prices drop down a lot. One thing though, cartridge games, a lot of times people don't have the container thing for them, like the case, when they bring them to the store, so you can buy them loose, and that makes the price sometimes cheaper, but sometimes not. So it really depends if you need the case, if it's something that you really want, or if you don't care, then you might not get it. But that's one of the downsides of the pawn shop, but the good thing is that you won't have to wait for shipping or anything. You can just go into the store and check. The downside is that the inventory is not consistent. They don't like restock stuff just when people sell them stuff. It's really good. This is the one that I'm going to be checking out today to see if I can find any games there.
Freezing out right now. I'm just on my way to the pawn shop, and it's the first time it snowed this year. It snowed a little bit yesterday, but it didn't stick. Now this morning it's snowing a lot, so it's a big storm. So I'll see you when I get there. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be hunting for some games that I can play maybe on some of the systems that I mentioned, and just seeing what they have to see if it's a good option for you to go out and look for a pawn shop near you. So that was good. I just got a Game Boy Advance SP and a game, so that's going to be really fun. I'll talk about it more later when I get back home.
So I'm back from the store. I just picked up a Game Boy Advance SP, as you can see, and it's really cool. It has the backlight, but I don't think it's the model with the best backlight. It's just the normal one, but I can shut it off. Then with the Game Boy Advance SP, it came with the charger, of course. But then I also, I also got Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know if it will focus yet. I've been playing that quite a bit. I'm on World 2 now, and I'm hoping I can get other games for it. I might make a video about this if I get more games for it and really know more about it. But for right now, I do really like it, and I've been enjoying playing it. So I've been actually wanting one of these for a while. So if there's anything that you've been wanting for a long time, maybe check out a local pawn shop. You can maybe find that system. This is better than what I was expecting. I was hoping to find maybe a good 3DS game or something, but I found this and it was $30, and then the game was $14. So it's too bad. So I do really like that, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about where to get some used games in the area that you live, because most places have a store that might have used games. So I definitely recommend going there and just checking it out. And a lot of them have websites too, so you can go on there to see if they have used games before, so you don't have to go there and see. Anyways guys, like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more videos just like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.